What's happening? YouTube, what's happening there? Jason Ricci here, and we're back with another Free Friday. And today we're going to be learning that little thing right there. It's very Sonny Boy influenced. Now, you could probably play that a lot better than I can if you tongue block the whole thing. I wasn't tongue blocking all of it. It's kind of hard for me on an F harp to get good tone out of the tongue block. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I know it can be done because the great Sonny Boy Williamson was the one who was doing it, and he was tongue blocking it. And I know Rick Estrin tongue blocks it all, and it sounds way better than what I'm doing there. But Dennis Grunling too, right? But anyway, let's take a look at the notes that are involved in it, okay? So first of all, I have a lot of lessons that are very similar to this one that all are under the kind of the heading of blues on the 3 draw. So it's a harmony thing that I'm using. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. We'll get into it. I might talk about it a little bit, but all you got to do is look at the numbers that I put down on the bottom, the tab, and then later you can put the name to it. But yeah, it's a specific set of harmonies. It's used a lot in blues and jazz, and Sonny Boy played a lot of them. So let's talk about the crux of it. Before we get into the lick, let's look at the meat and potatoes. So on the 1 chord, 3 draw. Now on the 4, we bend that. Just a little bit of half step. Back to the 3 draw. Now 3 double bend. Half. That is the meat and potatoes. Now, on my other lessons, that's what I teach you. But now, we're going to take that same lick, and we're just going to kind of go down a little bit. So I'm going to play 3 draw, 3 half step bend, and then 2 draw on the 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. 3 draw, 3 half step bend, 2 draw, kind of twice. All right, now for the second part. On the 4 chord, I'm going to do the same thing I just did on 1, except I'm going to start on the half step bend, go down to the double bend, and then go down to the 2 draw. It's exactly the same thing as, right? Except I'm going to be starting on that bend. So I'll do the first part on the 1, and then I'll go like this for 4. Okay. Now, cool. Now on 5, just a double bend, and then a half on 4. All right, the whole thing. And then half. And now you hear I'm changing the phrasing, right? Same note, so it's a little bit different. I'm like playing 3 draw, 2 draw, the half step and the 1, like. So let's break it down. That was the crash course. If you got that from that, then you're doing really, really good. 1 chord. Four times. 4. 1. And then... tongue blocking. Ah. All right. So you can really start messing with the phrasing. Now, the first thing to remember is on the one chord, your main focus is 3 draw. That's the major third of 1. It's a very pretty choice for that chord. And then I just kind of drop down to the root. Just like that. Just use that 3 draw half step bend as a passing tone. Just on the way down. I actually could just drop down to the root. Right, and you know, you want to put in a lot of the Sonny Boy hand stuff. And you can go back up to the note too, right? I like that. Like, so you could go. Right. On and on and on and on. It's so fun. I'm having a blast. By the way, we're listening to this great backing track for MCCD Sessions. It's pretty new, too. It just came out 13 days ago from today. All right, and today for me is Wednesday. Happy Friday to y'all, TGIF. You made it through the work week. Right, where will I be on Friday? Oh my God, 5 years sober, God willing. What a journey it's been. I am so happy. I am so happy. That's where I'll be. I'm going out to dinner with Randy Landry and Missy Landry from the Lone Wolf Blues Company. And I can't wait. We're going to have a wonderful dinner. We're going to a place called Mandina's here, which is great. Lots of fried catfish, like I need that. But anyway, what else is going on? Speaking of sobriety and mental health, I want to give a shout out. This next Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be in Oklahoma with a wonderful person. He's my student. His name is TJ, but he's a doctor. And they're doing a mental health awareness drive. I will put a link to the tickets. If you can get to Oklahoma, it's like a 4-hour drive from Dallas. If you're in Tulsa, you're going to want to go up there. Caitlin and I are playing with a friend of ours named Chabon Tiger. And we're going to be playing some blues. And we're going to also play some blues songs that I wrote that are related to mental health and addiction and stuff like that. And we want to raise awareness and hopefully raise some money too, so we can get people some help. All right, back to the lesson. I like how he does that, Sonny Boy. So I'm just 2 draw to 3 draw, but I'm just like scooping it like a chicken. And it's all inhale, right? So I have to get rid of my air in between. And you can exhale on the 2 in other places too, but you want to make sure that's a choice. You don't want to just get into the habit and getting rid of your air into the harp. Every now and then you can make the choice to play that note and get rid of the air, or you can make the choice to get rid of the air in the air. Right, so it's all, man, so much of the playing. Now look, we just did it all backwards. I mean, by backwards, I mean going down, but I could go up. Now we call this stuff approach tones, right? It's like a Sonny Boy style thing, but we can use this on any note. I'm just coming up to the note. One of you guys in the comment section on the last video wrote, so on minor scales, how do I know what notes to use as how do I know how to go out of the scale? Well, so the answer to that question, it's a great question. The answer to that question is you just pick the important notes, and then you can play anything on the way up or down from them. So now all of the notes that we're playing here are all important notes, but we're treating some as just passing notes, meaning I'm just going by them. What did I mean by meat and potatoes? Meat and potatoes is 1, 4, 5. So 3 draw on the 1 chord 4 times, 3 half-step bend on the 4 chord twice, back to the 1 for 3 draw for 2 more bars, 3 double bend for 1 bar, 3 half-step bend for another one, and then back to 3 draw for bars 11 through 12. That's the whole lesson, Sonny Boy. Blues MCCD sessions. Appreciate you all. Free Friday. Hope to see you in Oklahoma. If you can get out and support this event, that would mean a lot to me. Mental health and addiction are close to my heart. I've struggled many, many years with that stuff, and I've just been on a really good run by the grace of God and the help of a lot of His people. And I'm just so lucky to be here and lucky to be in a position where I can give back. If you're in a position where you can give back, come on out, and hopefully you can enjoy the event and hear some good music too, and also support a wonderful cause. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for the credits. Thank you everybody for tuning in to Jason Ricci's YouTube channel. 16 years of incredible YouTube harmonica related content. That's right, 16 years. At this point, over 500 free instructional videos. If you're interested in what kind of harmonicas I play, microphones, amplifiers, pedals, any harmonica related products, please check out my sponsors. These sponsors in one way or another also help keep these videos going. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Blue Moon Harmonicas. bringing you the best in custom harmonicas. We got custom cover plates, custom combs, you can get your name put on it just like me. Reed work, refurbished pre-war Marine bands. Look at that, they put the little brace there, no more crushing the covers. The Lone Wolf Blues Company, the very best in pedals, microphones, almost anything you need for your amplified harmonica need. The Lone Wolf Blues Company, right here out of Ponchatoula, Louisiana. We got you. Harp gear, amplifiers. They got big ones, they got small ones. You know what they sound like? They sound like the best tube amps on the market. Harp gear amplifiers out of Ocala, Florida. Pedal pad, pedal boards. Incredible custom pedal boards built to last, made by two brothers who really care. Hohner Harmonicas. A Mooncat loves the Hohner Harmonica. I like the Marine band. I get Tom to put the little special 20 cover plates on it. He tricks them out, but they play great right out of the box. All of these sponsors are linked below in the description box. What else is linked below? Patreon. Consider becoming a Patreon patron. You'll be supporting me. You'll be supporting the cause. You'll be keeping these videos free for everybody. And you'll get a lot of extra content over at Patreon. You'll get vlogs, occasionally some extra lessons, some posts that you might not see on Facebook. A lot of stuff that I can't say or won't say here on YouTube is over on Patreon. I love my Patreon family. You guys are the best. If you're not into the monthly subscription, you can also give me a one-time tip at Venmo or PayPal below too. I'm a touring musician and I play all over the country, really all over the world with all kinds of different acts. Check out my website, www.mooncat.org. In all seriousness, YouTube, Patreon, my sponsors have absolutely changed my life. Subscribe below, set reminders for the videos. Don't miss any events. Every single Friday there's a free harmonica lesson and a lot more. Even if you're just subscribing, you're helping me a lot. Those of you that are joining me on Patreon, you guys are helping me to make better decisions with my career. In all sincerity, thank you so much, YouTube, for just an incredible outlet. It's a video diary. I get to look back at 16 years of these videos. I had a lot of new friends, some really fine musicians, made some great contacts in the industry, and it's all because of you. Thank you, my harmonica family.